Peace and power, family. How are you guys tonight? Happy July 1st. This is High Priestess Sister Arcola Sojak, and I have a message that came to me earlier today that I wanted to share with the star seeds, the soul jets, which is what I call my family, my soul tribe, the elevated ones, to the soul jets with soul who didn't sell theirs. If you resonate with this soul jet frequency, then I'm talking to you too. This message is for the ones who feel looked over, not because they lack talent, not because they weren't beautiful, gifted, or ready, but because the calling wasn't the stage, it was the scroll. The knowledge, the spiritual activation codes that leads to wisdom. Some of us grew up idolizing the children of Saturn, famous people, those that seem like they got it all. We watched them on TV, on internet. We watched them rise and asked, why not me? I can sing, I can dance, I'm magnetic. So why hasn't it happened for me? But see, there's other things working in this universe. We all got our time, place, and purpose. So let's talk a little bit about these children of Saturn. The children of Saturn are masters of time, form, and structure. They rise by enduring systems, obeying the rules, and perfecting the performance of patience. Some of them carry ancient wisdom. They're old souls repaying karmic debts with grace. You may see them as child stars or Beyonce or whoever. But these are literally old souls returning, paying and repaying karmic debts with grace. But others rise because they've traded freedom for access. So some, what you call, sell their soul for status, truth, or timing. Their shine is often a reflection of what they agreed to bow down to. But you didn't come here to bow down, star seeds. You came here to break the wheel, soul jets, to break the tape. And there is ones. What about them? The ones who did sacrifice, who gave up their values, their peace, their light, blood, sweat, and tears, and still didn't make it. Heartbreaking, ain't it? But here's the truth. Not everyone who bows to this system is chosen by it. There's people that do the fool trying to be accepted, and they're not even seen. Some offer their essence hoping to be seen, but the system already picked its favorites. If you want to call them favorites, are the ones that they are aligned with energetically. But for some that they used, they never planned to reward them at all. They became pawns, background spirits, used up, tested, and left in the void, or left voided. Because see, Saturn, the energy of Saturn is not sentimental. It is lawful. And even systems discard what is no longer useful. And some of us, like myself, are born with heavy Saturn placements. Now I say heavy because the day I was born, which is your destiny number, is the 17th. And 1 and 7 is 8 in numerology. And so if you were born on the 8th, or the 17th, or the 26th, oh yes, you have some heavy lifting, a heavy cross to bear, lots of sacrifices, and you need supreme discipline to see your goals reach heights. Saturn is about the rise, but it's also about the work, the sacrifice, the discipline, and you will be rewarded for the sacrifices that you make. Our rewards and sacrifices come in many different ways. But there's some people whose sacrifices are never accepted because they came from desperation, not destiny. It's kind of like wishful thinking. So if you feel forgotten by the world, know this. Your mission was to never entertain the world's illusion. Your mission was to expose it. The answer lies in not what you lack, but in what you carry. You weren't born for performance. You were born for revelation. You didn't come on the stage to shine. You came to ignite timelines, break spells, and wake up the sleeping gods, star seeds, chosen ones, soul jets. Some of us were born before our time, and that's just something that we have to accept. Sometimes the world's not ready. Some came to deliver codes, and some came to witness and then rewrite the story. We all had big dreams. I wanted to be a star once. I wanted to rap, sing, dance, be a performer. But beneath the lights, there was a deeper ashe. How do I find God? What is the truth of all of this? And I'm still an artist, and that I will be until I can no longer. But the seek and the quest for God became bigger than my desire to perform. That hunger became my compass. You're not just talented. You're chosen. You're not just gifted. You're encoded. And your real audience, they're the ones who can read between the lines. The ones you find in silence, not in the spotlight. The ones who don't cheer loud, but change forever. You didn't miss your moment. You are the moment, just arriving in divine time. And the more you awaken to the truth and reality of what this world and this matrix really is, the sooner you will be able to settle into your power and into your purpose without regrets, without resentment, understanding that we are galactical beings and we are everlasting and we continue to move through the space-time continuum. So you have time, like forever. Okay, family, I'm going to go ahead and end my video. Once again, this is Sister Cola Souljet, the High Priestess of the New Souljet Healing Community. If you'd like to connect, you can find me on Facebook, on Denim Design. You can also come down, subscribe, and join the YouTube family, Calligraphy TV. And if you are here on TikTok and you are liking the content, hit like, share, tell a friend, or just come back and watch again. Peace, love, and abundance, family. Ashe.